Sucker punch somebody on a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light, pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like. Cuss out a cop, spit in his face, stomp on the flag and light it up. Yeah, you think you're tough. Well, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round up. Well, that shit might fly in the city. Good luck, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town full of good old boys, raised up right. If you're looking for a fight, try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long for you to find out. I recommend you don't. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town.
Hand on the Bible, I'm a decent man. No, I ain't perfect, but I'm learning how to be the best I can. But I got demons collecting dust, and I buried them so damn far down so they can't find their way back up. So don't mistake my kindness for weakness, cause I can flip that switch and you can find out quick. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet. Tread real light, dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Don't pull the trigger, try your luck. If you shoot your shot, better pray to God that I don't get my ass back up, cause you won't get your ass back up. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet. Tread real light, dare you to light that fuse, cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove, but you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You don't wanna know the devil you don't. So don't mistake my kindness for weakness, cause I can flip that switch and you can find out quick. There's a hell on the other side that you ain't met yet. Tread real light, dare you to light that fuse, 'cause I can be a loose cannon. Cross the line, I'll call you bluff. Promise when push come to shove that you don't want that smoke. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You don't wanna know the devil you don't. You don't wanna know the devil you don't.
A three.
Got a head full of noise, about 100 different things I'm trying to avoid. I got a mind in the gutter, the trouble on one hand, a beer in the other. Got the windows down and my fingers crossed, just looking for a brand new way to get lost. So long, four wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come looking. Feels good, about time. Blue skies ahead and BS behind. Got the wind in my head, got nowhere to go, so I'm already there. Maybe Moab, maybe the Rockies, maybe the great soft plains of the hills of Kentucky. Maybe north, or maybe south, I don't care as long as it's now. So long, four wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come a looking.
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year.
If you're gonna get down tonight, come on. If you're looking for a real good time, come on. If you kinda wanna lose your mind, so long, four wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come looking. So long, four wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come looking.
Feels good to be back. Feels good. I'm ready to grind out a couple games here. Oh, yeah, we're redoing that.
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the round.
Capture the objective. Hardpoint locked down. We got the lead. Now hold. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You've fallen behind. Hardpoint is secure. Nice. We're pulling ahead. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Flip.
Captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint out. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Going hallway right now. Hot soap coming to pan.
Inside. Stay in the kitchen. Fuck it. Damn. About to try out this jackal. Fuck it. Fucking bitch.
Hardpoint active. Captured the hardpoint.
Nice.
Hardpoint locked down.
You're gonna have to wait.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Switch.
Hardpoint locked down.
What the fuck?
Captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Fine. Switch!
Hardpoint locked down.
I killed that dude with a flashbang. That's crazy.
All of a sudden,
Cryptid's on their heels. Hit him hard.
Damn.
Captured the hardpoint.
How the fuck? Staying at 3, fuck it.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Nice. Fuck!
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located.
Violently, big God, this is.
Damn. Booty team, booty team.
Won't forget this.
man, that's a hey, a win's a win, right? Burning it down, burning it down, burning it down. Good first game, I guess. Positive. That's a good one. No, 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 just to feel your heartbeat against me. Trying to drink some hot stuff. Be a soupy day. She'll set the field on fire, just heading across the pasture.
But when they respond and it's only like some seconds left, 10, 11, 12 seconds left, they go to the next hard point instead of fucking coming straight to that bitch. Could die. Because when we kill them, you know, that's where they going, straight to that motherfucker.
Yep, that right.
You just could, and then, you know, it helps out if you just in, you know, you're in game mode and really ain't paying no attention, you know, it helps for someone to call it out and shit.
That part.
Whiskey, how they wake up, take on no, not even miss me. Leave that smoking gun. I guess that's just the way that wild horses run. Let them run. Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girl. Leaning on another girl's down, girl. When the sun don't rise, rodeo for one night.
Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
Got him. Thank you.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
I killed one there. I killed one there.
Damn it, didn't make.
Yo, what is that? More water.
Hardpoint identified.
Bro, ain't no way I couldn't kill this dude, bro.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, I just got blown with a grenade. Yo, whoever killed me with that grenade, that was a good ass throw. Cause ain't in nowhere in a million years. Stupid. How they got the hard point?
Hardpoint located.
Ah. Oh, that boy. Yo, this is amazing today. Everybody go next. Alright, yeah, right. Say that. Yeah, I'm pulling up. Sit down, boy. Sit down, little boy. Oh, got him. Yo, where they? What the hell? Yo, stairs and backside spawn.
The hardpoint.
One shot right here. Thank you. Damn. Here you go. There we go, boys. Now we're toting those guns.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Ah!
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Damn, how they got one already? Get off of that, boy. What the hell, bro? There's no way, bro. How am I missing all my shots, bro? There's no way, son. Like, get up off of that point. Got him. Ow. Ah! Yo, can I get some help?
Hardpoint located.
Oh, I love getting stuck. Yo, let's go next. Let's go next. Oh, yo, one's pushing next right now. Right now.
Hardpoint locked down. Captured the hardpoint. They've taken the lead. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. The lead is ours. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Bro, I keep getting killed with grenades, bro. There's two over there. One in barn and one in the back of barn. Oh my Lord. One's on top stairs. Watch it back if you go on that right side. He's on top steps.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Ah!
Hardpoint.
What is this doing this shit, bro? Oh my God, bro. Who get? Gotta go next.
Hardpoint active.
Got two dead on point.
Hardpoint locked down.
Where is he at? Oh, upstairs. Our spawn upstairs.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Respect. Act like it. Hardpoint locked down.
Yo, watch water. Flank. Good shit. And we gotta blow our satchel Putins.
Hardpoint is secure.
Alright, go next. Everybody go next.
Hardpoint identified.
Two of them are rotating at 20 seconds, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hardpoint locked down. Show reward.
Good game. Fuck yes, dude. That's how you do it. Good run.
We got wiped out.
Alright.
That was rough. I'm not buying a premium pass of this. Like, what is this? The SOG. Did they even update any of the weapons in here? This is gonna be nasty, I hope. Always fucking hardpoint, dude. That's all I've been playing. Try this gun out. See if we can like shred people. Try to get salad. Try to gallbladder attack is really making the best of me. So we'll see.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
How'd he get that?
We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Hardpoint located. Capture the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
The build's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Secure. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Oh my god.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint located. secure. Hardpoint. Locked down. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint located.
Taco, get a hell of my grid.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Having a gallbladder attack is so horrible. It's one of the worst feelings in the world, so hopefully I can get it under control. Hopefully. That's the plan. Every Friday night there's a steady cloud of dust that leads back to the pickup truck. Got old Hank cranking way too loud.
Made it back just in time.
Look at this Squid Game character, man.
Hard point. Capture the objective.
Oh shit! One flanking through our building right now. Damn, he's still in that window below. One in window in that house.
Captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Shot.
Yeah.
Fuck. They should go to the next one, man.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
One on point already.
I got him. I got two of them.
Damn, it's like they fucking everywhere.
Yep, there's two at one point.
Ah, come on, man. We gotta rush this all out one.
One more on.
I got him. Alright, let's just go to the next one. Let's just go to the next one.
They got spawns.
Point is secure.
Oh, how he ain't died? One coming by.
One coming backside helicopter.
I got him. There's another one.
Oh, yo, how's this guy still not dead?
I'm just 14 second out.
We got
I'm going downstairs, man.
Yeah, we gotta get bunker.
There's one's already down there. Watch out.
Got one.
That one is hard to get, man.
One on there. Yo, what?
Yo, he's got down to the spot. There's two of them.
He hurt.
Oh, fuck, he got me. Spiral staircase.
Ah! I'm going back outside. I'm going back outside.
Hardpoint located.
This shit.
Oh.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is
Top?
secure.
Oh. Damn, you got me. Yo, I give me these skills.
How many more seconds, man? Ah, come on.
How many shots?
Oh, there's two of them out there. Behind you.
I ran out of ammo, you bastard.
I'm going to the next one, man.
There's already one there. He's up top on that little ledge.
Hardpoint is active.
That was my fault. I walked right into that shit. I was looking at that.
Watch out, watch out.
Alright, coming behind your tower.
Capture the hardpoint.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, one more up top, above y'all.
Fuck!
Got two of them.
How many more seconds? I think we could go to the next one now.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna stay right here somewhere, and y'all could go to the next one. Ah,
Yeah, go to the next one.
you
Just
got
spawn there.
Go to the next one.
Hardpoint active.
Go ahead, this one.
One more outside door.
Got him. Got him.
Good shit, y'all.
Oh, fuck. He's above y'all. He's above y'all.
You gotta come down, so. Let him come down.
He dead. Up top dead.
Behind y'all. Got him.
I got one.
Oh, another one coming behind y'all. Another one coming behind y'all.
Ah.
He's still back here.
I got him.
Oh. Oh, one more behind. Fuck.
Got him.
Dead. I'm going down.
Yeah, we gotta get bunker.
Hardpoint identified. We're ahead. Stay alert. Hardpoint people are
Woo, I should have had you, boy.
One's coming behind y'all. Spiral staircase.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
They're all spiral staircase.
Ah, they're all rushed in. Oh shit.
Ah, fuck.
Go ahead.
down.
Good shit.
Oh. Ah, I went outside. Alright, I'm going back up. I'm going outside. I'm going back out.
Yep, let's go now.
One of you. Ah, I got hit with a 50 flash, man.
Enemy Hellstorm launch detected.
I'm out of here, man. How the hell they got a Hellstorm? Hey. Ah, crap. Alrighty. We got this, man. It's over. All we need is a couple seconds. Yeah, we're good. Try this one. Don't even go for it, man. Let's just wait here.
Alright.
Let's come down.
I got one.
Oh, you on stream?
Got him.
Good game, y'all. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Oh, kind of sheep on them boys.
Oh, Lord Jesus. You know what? I don't mind control on Vault or Protocol. I'm gonna veto this one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Vault it is. Vault it is. Fucking Steam is not bad gun, dude. I'm actually shredding a little bit with it. I kind of like it.
Capture all zones. Time's not on our side. Finish it. Secure an Alpha. Hostile forces are contesting Alpha. Take it Alpha. Taking multiple zones. We've locked down. Bravo. The enemy's low on lives. Hostiles are contested B. Heads up, we're running out of lives. Battle the board, people. This gets far from over. Another day in paradise, Black Ops. We're defending A. We've lost Alpha. Bravo. We're contesting Bravo. Watch your back, we're low on lives. They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Make it make sense.
The enemy's low on lives.
Picking good gunfights.
Take all enemy zones.
It's not bad. Not great.
Finish. Contested Zone B. The enemy's low on lives. Hostiles contested Bravo. Heads up, we're running out of lives.
So we can celebrate.
I kind of like my PP9 19 build. Not bad build. Not bad. Oh, but we keep it going, man. How many days are left in this season? 24 days. Might be our last one on Call of Duty for today, or at least for a little bit, and we're gonna switch it up. Feeling some Madden today, man. Really feeling some Madden. Really enjoy playing Madden. Ah, fuck, Hardpoint, really.
All right.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me pick a class for a second. That works a little bit better.
Work quick and clean. No witnesses. Hostiles captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have...
Spawn flip, spawn flip.
Retake the hard point locked down.
Put flat jacket on, man. I had tack mask on.
Hostiles have the hard point.
They're up above you, Mike.
Hard point located.
Alright, I'm posted up on 2.
Active. Hard point is secure.
It's right there. Damn. Spawn me out. I'm coming to y'all. I'm trying to get to y'all.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Locked down.
Side door, side door.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Damn, are we playing against Zen, Mike?
Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure.
Behind me, steps. He just went on the other side of the fence. Yeah. Alright. Spawn me born. We'll go up top. The one shot up top, man. Alright, I'm rolling around to come help on the new.
Oh my god, she'll look that way.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Fucking Zen. Zen's watching the damn middle door.
Oh, I screwed up.
They got a trophy up.
Hostiles have captured locked down.
Oh shit, I was reloading, man. Should have switched guns.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Locked down.
Coming for water bike, or demon, he's right behind you. Whoever was in there, he was right behind y'all. I went through the water too. Alright, I'm gonna roll new.
Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
They're all on one side of the fence, man. I got hit markers with the grenade.
And then the ammo.
Dude, there's no way, bro. I'm getting pissed about this shit. Give me my other gun. Give me this one. Let's go.
One bullet's in.
Hey, I can't find him. Alright, I'm rolling. I gotta roll. We rotated late on that shit.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Middle.
I got one off. Zen.
Giving up the lead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the
He's a one shot, man. There's no fucking way, bro. Shit's pissing me off, bro. Like, for real.
hardpoint is active. Down.
Switch guns. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Spawn me in, spawn me in.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Fucking Zen, bro.
Down.
Side door. The connector, connector, connector. Oh, it spawned me way out. I'm rolling. I'm just going straight on through. I'm trying to get over here.
There's like no.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, man. He come in behind me, dude.
He didn't. He was sitting
You're
there.
falling behind, Crimson.
The fuck? Come on. Zen's dead.
Who cares about Zen? Why are you so worried about Zen?
Man, dude.
Outplayed.
Fucking one shot. Every time. Everybody's a one shot, bro. Everybody. Every time, man.
He's in the water.
Yeah, I'm going new, man. I'm going new. We're going to have to post up on this one and keep it the whole time.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure. Hellstorm incoming. Enemy
Man, I don't
Plus, they
get
had
how they
another
still how they can shoot the thing like that and then get us again with another fucking hailstorm, bro.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Zen's right there.
Hardpoint located.
Yeah, we did good on that hill, but they're close.
Yeah, we got to get this one though and hold it, man. It's gonna be coming down to fucking who can hold it.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint.
They're coming step side. I'm stuck. There are two more coming step side. All right, I'm trying to get up here and cut them off. Coming over to the ledge now. I'm at side door. One's coming side door. Oh, they killed me, man. A teammate shot me in the... There's only one on it. Oh, they get up, they cap it, and they win.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the
Oh, they got me off, man. Damn, Zen.
GG's, boys.
GG's, man. I told Mike, I was like, are we playing against men?
Switched up. Back down to gold. Oh, wow, I'm hanging out by 1 point. Boys.
Wasn't recognizing me, a puppet master pulling strings and playing with my head, manipulating everything and twisting what I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced, I forgive myself for letting faith you change distorted reality. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away and it's vacant, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage, narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create.
He's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm out. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
First carry now for David Montgomery, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Here's Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he's got room.
Got some room, baby.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Goff now looks to throw.
Get out of here, bro.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Jackson, option right, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. The clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. In motion, Aguilar. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
I mean, this would be a good match.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw, Goff.
Dude, come on, dude.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
They go ahead and snap it.
Let's go.
That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
I'm going to attempt it, but I'm going to try to hit Woods. I'm going to try to hit
Goff now to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Goff now looking to throw.
Get out of here, dude.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Throwing again is Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Touchdown!
Let's go.
Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Jackson. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Rolling to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it and turn upfield and pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Jackson. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Henry. Will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the 4th. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now it's gone. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
4th down, 10 yards to go. To throw is gone. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here comes 2nd down. Again, it's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism.
Oh, my God.
They're playing some
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Goff. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious.
I just didn't play my game the right way.
Two in, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out, only got time for a night out.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play.
Chill.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Motown. We are in Detroit, Michigan for EA Sports.
Red Wings versus Red Wings. You know what? I'm going to start a Be a Pro. I'm going to start a Be a Pro. Yeah, you know I play Red Wings versus Red Wings. Oh. Do Be a Pro.
Well, not too bad a debut in your first NHL game, and you get yourself a point. I would check that off as a mission accomplished for the most part. Hey, he looked good out there. And here's the thing. He's there because of what he can do at both ends of the ice. And yeah, I get that he was on the score sheet, but I really liked what I saw, how responsible he was without the puck. That's a...
I want to be a Thanner.
NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. Just, it's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
career.
And who better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people...
I mean, it'd be nice to be picked up by our Red Wings, but obviously, you know, it's
As we are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here, we bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond?
we're good.
Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. It is time to drop the puck. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Slides it quickly to Woodward. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puts it in deep. Guelph's got the puck along the boards. Coughs it up at center. Here's a short pass to Cote. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Voltigeurs gain control of the puck against the wall. Beaudry's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Oh, they do it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Guelph's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Diop. And now he moves it quickly to Woodward. He carries the puck up along the wing. Guelph's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Still has possession. The Voltigeurs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Standing by, our own Carlin Bathe with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Houchette's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Guelph's won the faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Wicked stop by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Puck picked up by Ulrichsen. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. With the blast! Denies them on the play! Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Gautier's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. And loses possession after a solid hit. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Voltigeurs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. He got all of that one. Moves it to Gaudreau. And that one's picked off. Great poke check on the reach. From the right side, they gain the zone. Battle along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Buchinger. Drummondville's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over to Nemestikov. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Across the line from center. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop. And he coughs it up with the pass. Back-to-back-to-back saves. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McGuire's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Guelph's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends the pass over. Wrestling in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Bouchette's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it off. Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Rotundian. And that's blocked away. They fight for it along the boards. Guelph's got the puck. Up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack.
Serlin standing up, ready to go.
Pass to Houchette. Feeds it over. How did he stop that one?
Gillespie's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Buchinger's lugging the puck, and somehow he hangs on. A simple stop with the glove by Mercer. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Drummondville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Diot stick handling in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as it scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Guelphs won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Handles the puck. Gautier's got it against the boards. The Storm have it in their own zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Guelph's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front.
Rotondi's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Guelph's got a hold of the puck.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Here's a short pass to McGuire. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Mercer! They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Woodworth's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Drummondville's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Diot. Trying to get it out. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it.
Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Storm have taken possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. The Voltigeurs get a hold of the puck, undermanned. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Guelph's got possession of the puck. Moves it on over to Bowman. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right?
Very late round pick, watch. But that's perfectly fine with me, Quite interesting. I just gotta put points up.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Quick feed to Buchinger. Now a quick pass to Vecchia. Moose Jaw's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Likovic. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Quick pass to Parker. And that shot dies in traffic. Moose Jaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. And the puck's knocked loose. Scrum along the wall. Calvert's got it along the boards. Scores!
Well, was that quick enough for you? Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Guelph's down early here in this first period despite the scoring opportunities they've had. Puck scooped up by Romeo. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck dumped in. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Guelph's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Misses over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Dumps it in. Moves it to Nemestikov. The Warriors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. McKenzie's got the puck. Guelph's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great read on the play.
The Warriors have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Pokes it away in his own end. Directs it on over to Vecchia. Moose Jaw's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Berge. Broken up in the neutral zone by Vecchia. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Unger. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. feed to Lukovic. The Warriors work it through center. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Warriors pick up steam and are on the attack. Calvert's going to play it to the corner. Makes the save. Guelph's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Lots of time left in this period. Moose Jaw's up 1-0. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Hughes has it in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Guelph's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. Turned aside with the glove by Unger. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to...
Score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Our broadcast crew catching up on this conversation on the bench right now between the head coach and the young rookie here, Cheryl.
Well, they're coming off a great shift where they dictated pace, James, and I think it's really important that you string shifts together if you want to build momentum, and I think this is a reminder to the kid that, hey, you're part of this. Go repeat what that last line just did.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Taken by Brenton. Moose Jaw's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Vecchia. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Romeo. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Ziprick's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's the pass. Moose Jaw's got the puck along the wall. Guelph's looking to break out of their own end. Intercepted at center by Calvert. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3.
Kind of curious who's going to pick us up.
Quick pass to Vecchia. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he loses control here. Skates to the crease. Easy save by Unger. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Lukovic has got it along the wing. Denies him with the pad. His 2 best friends coming up big off the post and then off the crossbar. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Moose Jaw's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Here's a short pass to Matejchuk, and he slides it quickly to McKenzie. The Storm have possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Warriors have it from their own end. Moose Jaw's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to McKenzie. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Cuts into the paint! Poked Kicked away. The Warriors will play it in their own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important...
Oh, how did that stay out? And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Moose Jaw's taking a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
The Warriors have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Guelph's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. Slides it across to Savoie. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Warriors haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Moose Jaws won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Misses over the net.
He's in a strong stance in front of the net, hands away from his body. Good hand-eye coordination, but just taps it down and away from the net.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Tries to get the puck to Wilson. And it is all over with this one.
Yeah, blame me. Blame the one guy who got an assist. Yeah.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Hayes gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue. Guelph's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Ulrichsen. Dionicio's taking it from his own end. Trying to get it down the ice. Good hit to bump him off the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets the puck in deep. The Storm have gained control of the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. Buchinger's taking the puck behind his net. Pushes it across to Crane. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. And they clear that puck. Scooped up along the wall by Carabella. Looking to set up offensively. Saginaw going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Saginaw's won the draw. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Buchinger. Gets the puck over to Allen. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Mangione. Guelph's got the puck in their own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Backhander in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. That's moved up ahead. Guelph's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, look at the pass. The Storm have the puck against the boards. Big save in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Saginaw's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Moves the puck up to Vecchia. Guelph's got it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Buchinger. Puck grab by Nemesnikov. Moves it quickly over to Haight. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Turn that one aside.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves.
Scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
Hayes ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Drives to the paint! Great save from in tight. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Ulrichsen. Sends it out front! And that goes off a stick. And he hangs on to the puck. From point blank! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes a shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save!
Nemestikov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Moves the puck. Dishes it to McGuire. And he takes the pass. That's blocked. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Beck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that draw at center. Saganow's got it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Feeds it over to Ulrichsen. Here's a short pass to Crane. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Guelph's got the puck in the corner. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Sends it quickly to Nemestikov.
Gillespie's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
There's another consecutive save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Puck picked up by Misa. Works it across to Mangione. Cutting to the slot.
Wow.
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Love the effort. They were in the... You know, if we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, you know, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, you know, the coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, you know, quote unquote, man up, if you will. I don't think the opportunity. No, and I think there's no two ways about it. This is a very disappointing result, not only for the team, but for the youngster as well. I mean, there were a lot of expectations, him and a draft year coming up. I think there was just a lot into it, and I think sometimes you overthink these types of moments, and it has an impact where, you know, you put too much pressure, you put too much weight on your shoulders. He's a good hockey player, and wherever he ultimately gets drafted, he's going to have a fine career in the NHL. But I just think that this is one of those experiences. It's a learning lesson to just, you know, don't stress over what you can't control. Just go and play your game. He's going to be a fine...
the agent says.
You know, and again, you look at these lists, these draft lists, these scouting lists, they're subjective, you know, and I still think that he is going to be a great player in the National Hockey League. You know, whether his stock took a little hit here, whatever. You know, it's an off week, a couple of off games. The amount of times that I have seen him play all season long. And you know what, boys and girls? You know I've called a few of his games.
The last pick of the NHL draft.
I'm telling you, the body of work that I've seen, he's going to be a legit player in this league. A legit player. You know, and to me, I look at these draft rankings, and this is total recency bias. I mean, case in point, look at the kid. You know, did he have a somewhat of a flat Memorial Cup performance? Yes. Yeah, I'll give you that. But for his draft stock and his draft ranking to take a hit as a result of that, I don't know. I wouldn't go down that road. Looking at the body of work and how many times I've seen him play over the course of the season, I'll tell you what, if he's going to fall, it's going to be a steal. It's going to be an absolute steal, and I think some teams that ultimately pass on him are ultimately going to regret. And I was told that the Philadelphia Flyers interviewed with the kid over the weekend. Yes, the city that might tend to boo a safe landing just might be an ideal fit for the kid in the city of brotherly love. So let's see how things play out. But the kid just might potentially be wearing orange in the future as a professional hockey player. But I do like that sort of mesh between the Flyers and the youngster as we get closer to draft day. Now, some of the other potential scenarios that we've been looking at.
Okay, so Philadelphia's one.
Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Anaheim.
I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we're waiting to see if that ultimately comes to light.
We'll see, man. I feel like we could make a big impact in Anaheim. I do.
You know, I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. And I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked about. He was hyped up for a reason. There are abilities to this kid that if you could land him.
Where'd I go? Not happy. Not happy with that. I'd rather have gone to Anaheim.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like Both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it. That's it right there. And look at the team that took him and the time it'll allow for him. Hey, I'm not predicting overnight success. I'm not expecting him to set the world on fire. Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
3 years with Philly is going to be rough. Not making me feel any greater about this whole conversation. Just not happy I'm in Philly. It's gonna be a change of scenery because NHL is different from OHL, WMHL, international play.
The Broad Street Bullies may not be on the ice these days, but they certainly aren't forgotten. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Philadelphia and EA Sports. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And they continue to apply pressure here. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And that's just out of reach. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Great use of the stick at center by Natchez. The Flyers take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Shot on net. Quick feed to Gensel. Sends a pass over. Scores! And Click is a hiccup. They are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Carolina's ahead 1-0. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Gensel. And he's ridden off the puck. Here they come on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. Harris makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face off.
Passes it to Carpenter. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, did you hear that collision? Rocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From the blue line. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have it now. The Flyers have it against the wall. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he takes the dish. Off a stick and they can't connect. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2.
Oh, you're reducing my ice time. Wow, thanks, man. You didn't let me fucking go in at all that period. I hate Philly.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And we are all over with this one. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but
I'm hurt, and I can't go back in.
And I just want to address what I've been seeing on social media and our text line here. How many people are cracking on the rookie? People, it's a preseason game. It's his first preseason game. Lay off. All right, let him get his feet wet. It's the first time in an NHL uniform competing against NHL players. All right? This is not Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. This is not Game 82 with the season on the line and a playoff spot dangling. It is a preseason game. All right? Is there room for improvement? I 100% agree. But should we write him off after a preseason game? No! Simmer down. I like the kid. Give him a shot. Let him play. Time for a break. We'll open up the phones and let you speak on this.
Literally put me in for 4 minutes and 41 seconds.
As the exhibition schedule continues tonight, the battle for jobs continues to heat up. Welcome back to EA Sports. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Am I hurt? Am I IR or something?
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Not that I think it's necessarily do or die, but
might be pretty close. I think it's been a rather unspectacular first few games that we've seen from the rookie here. And I think he needs a big showing here going into this preseason game. He's got to step his game up. I think collectively, and I've seen what some people have said from a fan standpoint, I think he needs to show more. But I also, from what I get a sense from as well, I think management wants to see a little more from him before they're convinced that he belongs in the National Hockey League. All right, still to come here on the show, we will open up the phone lines and we will get your sense of how this thing is looking, how the team's shaping up before we get to opening night. That's all still in.
I mean, am I going to actually play?
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking playing.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen it. He scores! And someone...
Give me a second, guys.
not too bad a debut in your first NHL game, and you get yourself a point. I would check that off as a mission accomplished for the most part. Hey, he looked good out there. And here's the thing. He's there because of what he can do at both ends of the ice. And yeah, I get that he was on the score sheet, but I really liked what I saw, how responsible he was without the puck. That's a real sign of maturity for a kid, especially at that age. We'll check in on the text line. You know what? We'll also head back to the rink. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Avs took to the road to match up with the Golden Knights. Colorado posted the shutout win, and they locked it down defensively. The Flames took on the Canucks. Calgary turns in a strong defensive effort, enough to preserve the win.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Harris carries the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kiki. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Rocks him. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, caught him with his head down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And here's the pass to Lucic. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Grabs it in his own end. The Habs are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman! Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Matheson. Bank pass off the boards. With possession along the wall. And he keeps possession. Takes a shot. Great save by Swayman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it.
Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Habs win the draw here in the neutral zone, and they'll dump it in. The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Boqvist. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
And the puck skips away after that move. Battling for it along the boards. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's moving it up the ice. The Habs gain control of it. Directed over to Doc. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Shuts him down. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck. He got all of that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Across the line along the left wall. Slides it across. And he turned that one aside. And it's a quick pass to Matheson. Takes the shot. Big time stop. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot from the back end. Makes the save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck scooped up by Lafferty. Big save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Well, a conversation here on the bench between the coach and the rookie, and give us a sense of what that conversation sounds like.
Well, we need something. That's what it's like. We need something, and that's the message that the rookie's going to get. Listen, you got young legs. Get them underneath you and be first and aggressive on the puck. I mean, this has been a real complacent game. It's been flat in all zones, and they got to find something, a spark plug, and the coach is leaning on the rookie.
Beatrice won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a paddle save on the play! Takes the shot! Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Puts it on net! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. And that's deflected off someone in front. Dishes it off! Here's a short pass to Anderson. The Canadians in transition at center. Takes a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Habs have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
The Bruins win the draw. Carlos into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick feed to Savard. Here they are on the attack. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The setters will glide into the dot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set the drop. And obviously, look, it was a concern to see the kid have to leave this one early, but my understanding is that, despite the loss, I think a real big silver lining and a big exhale collectively for the team is that he is going to be okay. It sounds like he'll be fine despite the loss, and I think... All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores and what went down. The Blues faced off against the Golden Knights. Vegas put in a gritty effort and were able to scratch out the victory. The Flyers went toe-to-toe. Oh, it is hockey weather here in Beantown. Took a stroll in Copley Square, grabbed some chowder, and now it's time to watch the Spoked Bees. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it,
scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Boston's up 1-0. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Bortuzzo. Throws it in. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Pasternak swooping in on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds it over. Great glove save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Zaka's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlo. The Bruins are on the attack.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
They go on the attack through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Kings have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here we go, odd man rush. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Zaka. Moves it to Gavrikov. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. LA's in now. Here we go, puck's in deep. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Rocks him on the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Carlo. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Great read with the stick. From point blank. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Slides it over to Arvidsson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Angles it over to Byfield.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Slides the puck ahead to Tarasenko. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's poked away by Arvidsson. The Bruins played along the boards. Drills them. Here's a short pass to Moore. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And there's a glove save on the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. Zacha's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Kings have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it diagonally to Kempe. And that goes off course off a body. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Fredericks won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Boston's on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Kings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he lowers the boom there. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And a great save. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kempe.
Los Angeles has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's an odd man rush. Right on the doorstep. He scores.
Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Zacha's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Bruins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Quick feed to Coyle. Oh, what a move to get by there. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Cheryl, we see this pretty often here. The coach is constantly in the young rookie's ear, but I like this.
So do I. And you got to remember that it's just a reminder of habits within the game and the time that management, knowing exactly where you are on the ice, put yourself in spots to be successful protecting the lead.
The Kings need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Coyle's won the draw. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick pass across to Moore. Slides the puck over. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Swayman! And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Pass in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Bortuzzo. Gets it over to Byfield. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Boston's got the puck along the wall. LA's looking to break out of their own end. The Kings take it across the blue line. And just a good old scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Gaining momentum up along the side. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlo. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Fiala. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. On the attack along the boards. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Florida's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. LA's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position. Because
look at this! Across the line! Slides it across! And just ran out of room on the play. Finds some space in the corner. With the stop. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Tosses it to Carlo. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Good stand-up hit on the play. A critical draw here. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Kings were hoping to fly high on the road against the Bruins. Boston played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. The Penguins were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Maple Leafs. Toronto trampled their opponents with a big offensive night. The Hurricanes took to the ice to battle the Lightning. Carolina posts the shutout with a brilliant defensive effort. Time for a quick break, but we got a lot more coming up on the ice next.